Good day and welcome to the channel. In this very short video, we're going to review these. These are Showkoo Luggage. And when I say these, it's because there's actually 3 of them in here. Now, we watched a number of reviews before we bought this set. They were terrible, to be blunt. They were just people that were amazed that one fit into the other and that it seems like tough stuff. Normally, we wouldn't bother reviewing luggage because, you know, it's luggage. But there's a few things that you should know about this company. So let's get to it. The first thing is this company is, it seems to be pinning itself on being Japanese. So if you take a look through their website, which is myshowkoo.com, you'll see that they promote their Japanese design philosophy and their Japanese quality. And great, not taking anything away from that, but it's actually a Chinese company. It's actually owned and was trademarked in 2018 by Shenzhen Hongtu Yangzhang Communications Co., which makes things like portable batteries and things like that. Anyway, so it seems a bit of a departure for them to go to luggage. That being said, don't care. All I want to know is it good and is it not too expensive? Because we all know how luggage gets treated these days, not well. So let's get to these products in particular, and we'll discuss the polycarbonate product as well, because they're really just the same. It's just a matter of whether you want cloth or whether you want the polycarbonate and what colors you want it to come in. The first thing you should know is they really want to promote that these things are tough. And to that end, each of these come with little tags. It's showing the various tests that it goes through. On the site, it claims that they go through 5,000 tests before they certify them as good enough for them to use them. And looking at this material, I can tell you, it looks pretty freaking tough. It's certainly tougher than the last stuff I had, and I need pretty good stuff. They claim that there's new and improved zippers on these, and I can say that, well, I can't say that they're better than they used to be, because don't know what they used to be. I can say they're pretty good. I twisted one once, and I got it sort of out. I had the teeth come out a little bit, you know, where they didn't quite line up. Backed it up, brought it back, no problem, didn't twist, didn't bend, just worked. The really nice feature with this, however, is the TSA lock. So the TSA lock is right there. You bring up the zippers, you pop them into the TSA lock, and only the TSA can get into it without the passcode. Well, without destroying it. So the TSA has a little key that fits into there, and they can, this transportation safety, by the way, and they can get into your bag if they need to. So it's much better than actually putting on a little lock that you have yourself, where they're just going to clip it off. And another video I watched, somebody was amazed at how you set this. Not challenging. What you do is pop these in, then you take a pen or a little screwdriver like we've got here, a little tiny thing, basically a paper clip, anything that's small and stiff, pop that button in, you'll hear it click, and then set your code to whatever you want. So I'll set mine to 111, clever, huh? And then push the button, boom. That's now set to 111. Pretty easy, huh? The other thing they make a big deal about are the wheels. And the wheels are 360 wheels. So they will go in all directions, and they're split wheels, which means they're going to, well, the theory is they're going to last longer. They make a big deal about how the quality of these wheels are. They can beat them up and they will be okay. And because they are split, you've really got 2. If one dies, yeah, the other one should pick up. And these are rubberized, so they're this isn't just hard plastic, by the way. It's actually a softer plastic, which will give a little bit of give. I mean, don't get me wrong, these aren't exactly shock absorbers. Another tiny feature that these have that some don't is a little handle on the bottom so you can grab and lift up. They have a handle on the top, as you can see, and the handles are all foam underneath. They have a foam block underneath, which is helpful for carrying, you know, when they're particularly heavy. Most things seem to be double stitched, and they feel quite solid. They're certainly quite light, and with these buffer corners on them, these skid plates that they put on the corners, I've got to think that this is going to last a little bit longer than some of the other products that we have used over the years. As far as being amazed that there are 3 of these, yeah, so look, these things come in this big box. Isn't that exciting, right? Who cares, okay? Each of these are bubble wrapped when they come, and they just pop out. You can see the one is there, and we've already used this second one and this third one. So there's a 24, a 26, and a 28 inch. Now you might think 28 inch, I'd like a 30 inch. Okay, good for you. Some of the airlines won't take 30 inch. So 28, that's probably where you want to go unless you want to risk the airline that you're using saying, no, it's oversized and sorry, you have to pay more. Oh, and I should have mentioned the little skid plates here as well on the sides. And on the back, they have a place for your name. I mean, this is not rocket science stuff. I'll tell you, look, let's get to the point. What's missing with this, okay? Well, what's missing with this is luggage from companies that are not Showkoo might include a connecting cable. These don't have that. Is that a crisis? Not for me. I don't care. This is just great. I've never put luggage together like that, but I have seen people do it. If you're used to that, that's something that's not here. Now let's look at what is here and what's right with these things. They feel solid. I mean, they really do. And this material, like I said, I don't know what it's made of, but it does feel tough. They have the usual straps on the inside so you can strap things down if you want. I never use these. I always think I will and I'm not going to. They also have an inside pocket, which is nice. And the little pouches are actually quite usable. They're not tiny, and they have, what's nice about them is, some of the cheaper luggage I've used, they seam it right across here. So when you open this up, things fall out. This doesn't. This is a little pouch at the bottom, which is really nice. You can put things in here and they'll stay in there. Yay. And as you can see here, all of these have two zippers. So if one of these happens to go for some reason, you would have the other to help out. Now they also have the telescoping handles. And I think they said something about 30 inches. I can't seem to find the spec right now. But they are good quality. This is not flimsy. This is not going to fail on you. Usual push the button thing. The pins go in and they drop. And you can make it lower if you want or higher. What a shock. Same as everybody else. And they do spin very, very freely. In fact, it's kind of an issue. When I was traveling with this little carry-on most recently, it wants to roll away because it's move without any friction. Now let's talk price for a second here. There's a lot of different colors. I think there were about 10 different colors, from olive green to a couple of different kinds of blue. I like this one, sort of masculine. The prices seem to vary based on the color, which I think is a way for them to keep them on sale all the time. So I paid $219 Canadian for this. So for easy math, let's call that, what, 140 US, something like that? Pretty good. However, if you were to buy this exact unit today, this color today, on Amazon, it's listed at $460. But choose the other colors and they're back down around that same price. Some of them are at $299 with a $60 instant credit, blah, blah, blah. So they're using various techniques to get you to purchase, sooner than later. But if the color you're looking for isn't available, just wait a bit because it's going to come back on sale. So overall, what do we think of Showkoo Luggage? Well, from a company perspective, we're not very happy that they insinuate that they're Japanese, but they're actually Chinese. That's a bit dodgy for us, but practically, who cares? All we really want to know is the product a quality product and at a reasonable price? And yeah, I gotta say, we're pretty happy with this purchase. It does feel like a quality product. The zippers are solid. The wheels are great. The padding is there. The compartments are thought out and nice. And the handles are solid. So hey, if you found this video useful, please give us the big thumbs up. We'd really appreciate it. Super helps with the Google algorithms. Also subscribe, would love that. And you can get a hold of us directly at www.urtech.ca. That's www.urtech.ca. Or you can leave a question or a comment below, and if we don't get back to you, somebody else will, because on YouTube everybody's got an opinion. Thanks and have a great day. Bye-bye.